Today is our 1-year anniversary of living off-grid in the high desert of Arizona. We need to celebrate. Oh yeah. Con pie, everybody. So I figured after 1 year, we have to do a tour to see the difference from my original, tour video. Here we're in the driveway area, where later on this week, I'm going to work on cleaning this area out. I'm going to make kind of like a loop driveway around, because I'm getting tired of pulling up, backing in. And then right here, I got to clear all this out, because we ordered a VersaTube carport. Yeah. The breeze feels good. It's actually 90 degrees today. This is our main pathway going up to where the tent used to be. It's been broken and I haven't rebuilt it. Let's go. This is our trash cans. Every 2 weeks they fill up and we take them to the transfer station. This is the rebuild. Instead of buying another, tent or outdoor sitting area, because of the wind up here, it's just going to rip up. So I'm going to build some poles, put a little roof, put some screens on the side. Eventually, it's also going to be doubled as the outdoor kitchen. Here's the junction. Got some new solar lights from the old ones, because those old ones don't last all night. And these ones actually light up the trail, a little bit more expensive. So we come to the crossroad. Of course, over here, that's going to be the future office area. This is our solar area. That's my junk pile of wood. We kind of prettied up our center area. This is the courtyard. And if we go this direction, this is our outdoor composting toilet area. Still under construction. We're just adding siding, but prices of this lumber, yeah, it's going to be a while. And plus, I'm doing it with a car, so I can only carry so much up at a time. It's a bit of a mess in here. Yep, this is where we poop. Before, if you remember the original tour, we did it outside. So we poop, put it in there, put it in the composting area, which is outside. I put windows in it because, you want a view when you're doing your business. I prettied it up a little bit, got your hand sanitizer, a light for at night. Another window, which gives you a view of a bush, a juniper, and the trailer. And yeah, our gorilla cart. This is how we move things from the car, because it's a long walk. This thing's a game changer. Get one, and it also dumps too. So we'll be able to use it kind of like a wheelbarrow? Extra peat moss. Let's continue on. That's still the main trailer, main living area. This is our main courtyard. Got a fire pit, barbecue, a weather station, solar panels. Eventually I'm going to enclose all this and then put an addition for an extra bedroom behind it. These are a recent addition. This is an Australian pine kind of a thing. Blue spruce over here and another Australian pine. Just kind of wanted some, landscaping to do. And then recently, because these things are so heavy, I can only bring up so many at a time up in my car. I'm going to start turning our pathway, because this gets really muddy when it snows or rains, so make more nicer pathway. We go over here where the V is, and this is going to be our future outdoor shower spot right here. Build an outdoor shower here. Got to continue this trail this way, because we're going to have over here, this is our current laundry area. Right now we use buckets, plunger the bucket A, get all that dirt out of it, and then rinse it in another bucket with the plunger. And then we hang it up in this tree right here to dry. Eventually, as again in the future, this little spot, I want to actually get a generator and a washer machine in here inside of a little building. Make that, a little bit more easier in the future. And then the trail's going to continue on this way. This little future spot here, you see the markers, is going to be my wife's kind of office and studio. This direction, we got a shed on order. It's one of those, you know, kind of Rubbermaid, not just a special shed, because we need storage now. We're running out of places in the RV to put stuff, so we're going to put a shed over here, and then back here is our future chicken spot right here. I'm going to put our chickens here under this big tree here, so that way they have some shade. This line you see here is coming from the gray water filter system we've installed, and this is going to go over to our future greenhouse area. Right now I'm just building the beds and putting our composting toilet. Anything that's composting goes in here, so I'm kind of getting an idea of how I'm going to make the greenhouse. This is what it looks like after 1 year of compost. It's basically soil again. So I kind of got my design. I'm going to build probably more like 5 more of these, and then put these kind of things down the center, and then eventually and go. I would like to go as far as those bushes down there. It'd be huge. And then of course we'll recycle our gray water coming in over here. Let's continue over to what we have done. I'm trying to think of where to go. This area, I don't know what to do with it. It's probably going to remain open. It might make a great goat pen, because we do want goats, so maybe have the goats here, chickens here. I think that'll work great right over in this little clearing area, and then they can kind of wander on the rocks and play on the rocks and whatnot. Because right behind our trailer here, we've got a great feature, and I don't even know what I'm going to do with it. I might just leave it natural. Is this rock field up here? You know, this could be something in the future. Kids can play in it. I don't know, break some legs. I probably shouldn't talk about that, but yeah. I call this our rock field, and it's neat. I like it. I'm probably going to just leave it undisturbed. Which, now we lead back to the trailer here. This is our gray water filtering system. And right now, as you can see, why we need a shed, because behind that juniper, we're just storing our stuff in bins outside. We need to get this stuff cleaned up. It's becoming a mess, and it becomes a mess extremely quickly. Like I said, I want to enclose the trailer, except for this portion right here. See, the bed's right there inside the trailer. So that window there would be the door, and the addition would come out here to give us a bigger bedroom. Yeah, and that's how that would work. Over here, these are our tools. As you can see, why we need a shed, because they just keep getting built up. This is my bottle collection. Collecting bottles, I don't know what for, but just for a project I might have in the future. This is our feed bins. We've got bird feed, dog food, and other kind of critter mix in there. More storage bins, see what I mean? Stuff's everywhere. Now, looking from the trailer here, this is our little front seating area, fire pit and all that. I've got to clean up that eyesore. That's where my lumber and scrap wood's going. It's got to go somewhere so it's just not in the way. And this is our center of the court field. Yeah, we tried to grow some plants, but we had a freak frost the other night, and they're dead. Flowers are dead. Real nice. Got our wind chimes, bird feeder. This thing here, we're still working on it, is going to be a solar oven. But somehow it's become, guess what? Another place to store stuff. Over there's my junk pile. Got our barbecue here. Solar panels scattered everywhere. I should probably do something better with it, but I want to put them on the roof when I make the enclosure. It'll help for the wintertime. This is a dog. He's a pain in the butt. But we go to the front. Solar panels come here. One goes, see, this solar panel here goes to a small battery pack right there, which lets us run our, charge our phones, runs these lights outside. This panel here goes to the trailer battery and keeps that charged for the trailer's DC power. And then the big one there goes to a solar generator hiding behind the trailer here, which is in that mess of stuff right there to protect it. And that plugs into the shore power of the RV, giving us our outlets inside. Our water pump for pumping it out of our water. As again, I don't have a big storage tank in the future. I want to be able to get a tank down there and then get water delivery. Eventually, it'd be nice to do that with the propane. Then I'm not doing this as an extra chore and filling these up and having to come home with that. But yeah, that's our development of our first year. Not much has happened because, you know, due to lumber prices and COVID and stock and all that other crazy stuff, it's going a lot slower than I anticipated in my mind. By this point, I at least wanted the outdoor bathroom and the shower done, but I haven't done, you know, it's taken longer than I thought. Nothing I can do about that. But here we go. Here's our home. 1 year later. This has been Anthony from Antwer, and from this time and every time on, folks, keep on clicking. This is Anthony from Antwer, signing off.